Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to S.P.L.A.T. I'm joined by Barry Lee Albert Taylor Jr. Let's give a round of applause. It's so nice to have you on the show for the first time.
It's great to have you for the first time here at Waylon.
So today is we're gonna be reading our birth charts.
Yeah.
But also it's Family Friendly Friday Part 2.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we have to deal with that as well.
Yeah. So speaking of dealing with things, he's a clean-shaven little baby boy.
I am. I shaved today because it was itchy.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I shaved a couple days ago because it was itchy as well.
Yep.
Now you also got your ears pierced.
Yeah.
Care to explain that? Because I have my ears pierced as well, but I haven't worn earrings in a fat minute.
Just stick some in.
Yeah. So every once in a while I do.
Yeah.
But
So yesterday I was hanging out with Cassie and Carter.
That's exactly the group of people you would get your ears pierced with.
Yeah. We were building a gingerbread house.
Okay.
And then they looked at me at the end. We have a Christmas present for you.
Oh.
Like, we'll pay for you to go get your ears pierced if you do it.
Because they both have their ears pierced, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they both were going to get other piercings anyways.
Fair enough.
So I was like, let me decide there.
Oh, okay.
If I'll do it. So we went, and then Carter got his first. He got like one up here.
Oh, okay, one of those.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Those ones hurt. I've heard.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, I might as well. He just did it.
Yeah.
So then I did it, and then Cassie got hers. She just got a double lobe.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
So yeah.
When I got my, well, they look nice. I'm sure it'll be cool.
I can't wait to get black ones.
Yeah.
I like the sparkle.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to wear those for like how long did they say?
It's like 6 weeks.
Yeah. I remember. So well, keep them clean. That's the first thing.
I did that today. I washed them really nice.
Good, because here's the thing. So when my brother Donovan was little, shout out. I'm about to embarrass the heck out of you.
Oh.
So when he was little, because I got my ears pierced.
It was in high school.
Yeah, it was in high school, and it was before senior year. I want to say like sophomore or junior year.
I think sophomore is a good
So when I was like 15, 16, so about 8 years ago, I got my ears pierced, and Donovan was God, he must have been like 11 or something, and he liked to do everything that I did because 11-year-olds.
Yeah. With like copying people.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he did that for a long time. He would always copy me. That would annoy the heck out of me, but eventually I was just like, I'm just gonna let him do it.
Yeah. One of my little cousins used to do that, and I was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like at first and then your parents are always like, oh, but that's the highest form of flattery. I don't care. I don't like it.
And I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care. I don't feel flattered. But anyway, so he decided, let me get my ears pierced too. So he did, and it was fine for a while. I kept my joints clean. He was doing okay, and he bought some stuff. He was really into Green Lantern, so he bought like a set of earrings for each Lantern Corps and stuff. So he wore those, and eventually, now he's stubborn as heck. There was one point where he wore a tungsten ring, like a Lord of the Rings, a replica tungsten ring.
It's something like this.
Yeah, is that tungsten?
No.
Okay, but yeah, it looked exactly like that basically, but it had like some writing on the inside. And he wore it for so long that he started to get a rash because he was allergic to tungsten. We told him, you need to take that off. It's not doing. He's like, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. And there was this red ring, and it was turning purple around his. And he wouldn't take it off when he went to sleep. And I'm like, this isn't okay. We literally had to take him to the doctor. The doctor had to say this is bad for him to actually believe it.
Yeah.
Now, same thing happened with his earrings. He didn't clean them. He slept with them in, which, some people do, and that's totally fine. I know you have to at this point. And, so he slept with them in, but even after they healed, and he was just sleeping with them in. And again, that's fine. But you need to take them out and clean them. He never cleaned them, like ever. And he didn't take them out either. He left them in there while they were healing. So you know what happened? The back part of his ear grew over the back of the earring. He had to get surgery to take them out.
Someone had cut the skin?
Legitimately had to cut. This is the first time you've heard this little...
Pinky, why? What are you barking? You're just staring at the door.
Pinky.
Hey, come here.
Relax. He was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Anyway, We do have donuts, so maybe that's why
Oh,
he's
yeah.
why he's freaking out. Just in
Okay.
case any of us. Oh.
Wait, ready?
That was the sound
They're
of donuts.
clunky donuts.
Clunky donuts. So, but basically, yeah, he had to get surgery to cut those things out because we told him, hey, keep them clean. He's very stubborn like that. I mean, he's gotten better, but you know, it is what it is.
See, I'm scared because I'm like, I don't want to get an infection.
No,
That
exactly.
doesn't seem fun.
No, and according to him, it wasn't. You know, but I wouldn't know because I kept mine
did he
clean.
take his urines out too soon and then put in the ones that he liked?
I don't actually remember.
And then that's how they got like.
I think that might have been it. I think that might have been.
They haven't fully like scabbed over and stuff.
Yeah. I think that was probably it. But either way, he didn't clean them, and bad things happen when you don't clean your earrings.
It's true.
So,
folks, clean your earrings.
Clean your earrings, and also follow us on Patreon.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah. I was trying to come up with a good segue. I couldn't.
Yeah.
So for $0.00 a month, you can go to patreon.com/splatpod. Go get on that. You can hear the audio versions of the episodes.
Yeah. And I'll probably have the uncensored version of that one up soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Of the Reddit 50/50.
Yeah, Taylor's version.
So you can see some dude getting electrocuted and his head falling off.
Yeah,
that was wild.
We were just left flabbergasted.
That was really crazy. I didn't even know that could happen.
We were just like,
I didn't know it could happen. It
like,
crazy.
it's because it fell, and then we were like, what the fuck?
Right? You know, when you said what, I'm like, it's coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, starting off the day right.
Of the day. What is this? My third one in total?
I don't know. Wait, did you do that before?
I did that on the last one.
Oh, did you? Okay, well then.
I'll put the bean counter at the beginning of this one, and I'll put it at the end.
Okay. Wait. Which one did you get?
I don't know.
That is black. Okay, that's cyan, I believe.
That's right.
That's right in the middle of the road. Yeah, but no, it was pretty crazy watching his head fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and I can't tell you how badly
that does not feel good in the throat.
No, and I don't want one. I really don't. So I'm gonna do my very best, but I know it's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah, it's just a little Freudian slip.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and you can email us at we'resplat@gmail.com. I don't think anybody has.
No.
Do it. Get on it.
Do it. Just email us a funny joke. We'll say it as long as it's not.
No, we'll say it.
Or wait.
Well, okay. There's a couple words we won't say.
Yeah.
Other than that, go nuts.
We don't censor them. We don't say them, but like we can censor them while we're.
No, we'll be like English teachers. If it's written, we have to say
like
it.
Miss Favor.
Literally like Miss Anybody. They would just spew out racial slurs.
Mr. Ike was the only one that was uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, because he was an actual human being.
Yeah. And he'd be like, yeah, that's not okay to say.
Yeah, it's like, we're not going to say that word. Yeah.
Or he'd pick things that we read that didn't have those words in them.
Right, but then the other ones would be like, oh yeah, we're going to read Huckleberry Finn, which is just littered with racial slurs. Yeah. And they would just be like, okay, no, I'm going to say a couple of words. And then they would clear their throat and belt it. Like, like honestly. So.
It's crazy.
What? What did you say? I
said shit's crazy.
And you repeated it. That only counted as one.
Only counts as one.
That's crazy though that you said it and then you said it again.
You're asked, and I was like, well, I'm gonna respond.
Oh, that's habanero, my friend.
Come on, we're going up.
We're going up. Wow, he's.
We'll get you to catch up.
I doubt it.
I'm only one ahead now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had 3 and I had 2.
True. So, without any further ado,
that one was not as bad as the other one.
You just give it a sec.
No.
I don't want to. Maybe the other one you had was no, you didn't have Carolina Reaper, I don't think.
No.
So anyway,
and birth charts.
We got birth charts. So I think we're gonna do these like simultaneously. Like I'll read one part of yours, you'll read one part of mine, whatever.
I don't remember what website we're going to. But
okay. Okay. Well then I'll go ahead and start. It's Astrolabe. Just look up Astrolabe.
What a freaking name.
This is why we like to prepare for things beforehand.
Why would we do that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because
that's Wikipedia. That one.
I think.
We found it.
Yeah. Okay, and you remember when I was born? Because I don't.
No, I think he sent it to me though.
I definitely did, which is kind of why I expect. Okay. Okay, hang on.
My name.
It was 8 something in the morning, 8:24.
Oh, am I doing yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an okay donut.
Oh, I don't even have to add my email address, then I'm not going to.
No. So, if you don't know what birth charts are, they're these things. Wow, that didn't show up on camera at all. Okay, hang on. Let me turn down my brightness. They're these things.
That is spicy.
Okay? So, the things that look like math equations, I don't understand what it means.
What hour did you say?
8:20. I don't remember. 8:24.
8:24, gotcha. AM, PM.
AM.
Cool. Mine was also at me.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember.
Were you born here?
Well, I was born in Wisconsin. Yeah, I was born here.
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, that's a fair point. No, that's a good point. I don't know why I was.
State? None.
None. I was not born in a state. Born in a state of depression.
Is white.
Go ahead.
I would say clear form. That would have been bad.
So this is where I'd start to not understand stuff.
I don't know what any of these mean.
Oh no, I don't either. Like rising sign in 14 degrees Pisces. The sun is in 20 degrees Capricorn.
On there.
Are you talking about Pisces?
Maybe.
That's why are ours different? Why are mine rotated?
I don't know. Are they all in different spots? Or
Right.
in the same? No, because there's that.
No, because ours are flipped. Okay, we don't know. Now
it might be because of when we're born.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we put in our birthdays.
Did we put in our birthdays?
So, first of all, before we get into this, are you a subscriber to the astrology stuff?
No, not really.
No.
I think it's cool, but
yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
What I personally think it's just incredibly vague nonsense that's just sent out to everybody. That's like, oh my god, that's me, and you think that applies to you.
It's like spirit mediums, how they ask you like questions,
but they're so vague.
They're so vague that almost anyone can fit in it.
Right. It's like, have you lost somebody recently? Probably.
And then they get the answers they want, and they feed off of your answers.
Right. Exactly. I've also heard that like when you give them your wallet, they'll like look through it, and like if you have any pictures in there, they'll be like, oh, he has a daughter.
Who's this little person?
Yeah. It's like, do you have a daughter with blonde hair? And then they'll be like, oh my god.
Do you have $20 bill in your wallet?
Is it mine? But you know, one time, and this is pretty crazy. These are two legitimate stories. Because I don't know exactly where I stand on mediums and psychics. I'm leaning more towards the it's nonsense category. I'm really trying here. But one time, my mom had gone there, and she like the first thing the medium said is she loves the curtains in my mom's house, and she described the curtains exactly, which is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
But then she said, I see twins in your future. And my aunt, her sister, had my cousins who were twins a couple months later. But what's even crazier, you know twin eggs? Like you crack an egg and there's 2 yolks?
Yeah.
That's like 1 in a million.
Yeah.
She bought a 12-pack of eggs. 6 of them were twins. Which is absolutely insane.
This person might not have been faking it.
I know, and that's insane. And I wasn't there, so my mom may have just been saying that. But like, if that's real, that's crazy.
Yes. That's freaking wild.
Absolutely insane. Okay, so now hang on. Does yours start in Pisces? So like, rising signs, 14 degrees Pisces. What does it say?
23 degrees Virgo.
Oh, okay, so we're going to start with rising signs. Okay? So your rising sign is in 14 degrees Pisces.
Ooh.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
So you're very sensitive to your surroundings. Other people's feelings become your feelings.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
No, okay. So 0 for 0 so far. Try to avoid negative people because your tendency to empathize with them will make you negative also. An idealist, you must believe in something beyond your normal everyday existence. You don't believe in God, do you?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. A dreamer. You like to escape the world of your own creation. That's true. You like
That's
to
true,
write. You
yeah.
like to imagine
Play a lot
stuff.
of video games.
Yeah. As such, you are known for the vividness of your imagination and should try to share your inner visions with others. Very self-sacrificial by nature. Beware of others becoming overly dependent on on you or vice versa.
Mm.
You laughed at that, no? Okay.
That's
Allow yourself to live for yourself once in a while. You deserve it.
true.
That's true. Don't be so envious of those who are more aggressive than you. Your gentle charity and true humility are indeed wonderful gifts on the 10th house cusp of midheaven.
Huh?
It lost me there. Lost me there. We're gonna get
Oh,
into houses at
geez.
some point.
Yeah.
Like 10th houses and 14th houses.
Mm.
I didn't know this was Hogwarts.
I don't know what 23 degrees Virgo is.
Is that my rising sign?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know what that means.
No. You ready though?
Yeah.
Ready. You tend to be very shy and not very self-assertive.
Feels like an insult.
Mm.
And that's mostly true.
It's a little true. I don't say it's mostly.
Yeah, I mean, when I was in middle school, other than the whippity jiggers moment, I was pretty shy.
Whippity jigger.
You guys will see that at some point.
Funny.
I was usually pretty shy and not self-assertive. I've become more so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are superficial about how you appear to others, even though you may think you are uninteresting and dull. You're actually quite soft-spoken, orderly, neat, and very likable.
So it came in with a punch.
Yeah,
And you're like, I'll
swing.
It's like, you think you suck, but actually you're okay.
Right? And if people get to know you, they'll like you.
I do have a little bit of a low self-esteem, but again, that goes for basically everybody on the planet.
Yeah, I don't have a high self-esteem.
No. Very little people do.
You're a perfectionist with high standards, as at times you can be quite tactless in pointing out the faults of others.
Your ear piercings. No, honestly, I don't do that.
No. Where was I? Very practical, efficient, and purposeful.
I wish.
Your appearance and bearing reflect your need to appear graceful, sensible, and reserved.
Do I seem graceful to you?
No.
Ever?
You have a crisp, no-nonsense approach to dealing with others. Never lazy or self-indulgent, you tend to be dedicated to the work ethic.
I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah. So it's wrong.
That's very wrong. So is that my rising sign?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're rising into a very okay.
Now we're in sun?
Yeah, so your sun, and this is S-U-N, not S-O-N.
Yeah.
You're in 20 degrees Capricorn.
Oh.
Okay.
That checks it. I am a Capricorn.
All right, you are. So, extremely serious and mature. You're capable of accessing responsibilities and do so willingly. Every once in a while.
I don't know about the mature part.
Yeah, well, others expect you to be dutiful as a matter of course. You tend to get angry when people get rewards after not having worked anywhere near as hard as you. You don't usually care. Barry! Now I'm just upset.
Oh my god. Well, which one's the hottest one? You're already there. Caroline or...
Oh, are you gonna get that one?
Yeah.
What?
Supposed to get a big one.
Okay. Okay, that's the second.
Oh, that's jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Okay. So wow, you're really killing this.
I'm at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're goal-oriented and an achiever by nature. You're a hard worker and are justifiably proud of the tangible results of your efforts. You tend to have tunnel vision. This allows you to block out extraneous matters that might distract others and to concentrate totally on the matter at hand. You get distracted easily?
Easily.
I smell so much hotness coming from you right now.
Well, that's just me.
As such, you are the ideal one to manage or administrate any ongoing project and to be practical and efficient at it. You are not a fast worker, but you are quite thorough. You are known for being totally persistent, tenacious, and tireless in reaching your goals. No? Wow, so that was just way off. Okay, so what's my sun?
Your sun is 28 degrees Leo.
Wow, that's crazy, because I'm a Leo, and that's 28. That's a big degrees.
That's a big number.
I wonder how high the degrees go.
Let me see. Well, none of yours go higher than this one. So,
No, well then this better be right. Your highest one is coming up. It's your Saturn.
okay.
But
Okay. More than, oh, and this is an exclamation point.
oh, okay.
So I'm going to read it like it is. More than a bit of a show off, you love to be the center of attention.
I hate being the center of attention.
But others do not usually mind because they tend to enjoy your genuine warmth and affection.
I feel like I try to be warm and affectionate, but I do not try to be the center of attention.
No.
Unless I'm high or drunk. like, and then I'm the center of
you're
attention.
usually just like on the side, like contributing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to sit back and just be like, every once in a while. Hello, I'm here, by the way. Yeah.
Very spirited and willful, proud and self-important at times. You demand your own way.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are quite honest. However, the respect of others is very important to you. You never compromise yourself and you pursue your goals with persistence and dedication.
I wish I could say that.
Yep.
Because that sounds really awesome. That sounds like a great lifestyle.
This version of me's cool.
This version of me's awesome. What happened to this?
Your regal presence and demeanor draws you to positions of leadership and authority.
Does it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's those positions of authority and leadership?
Oh, it's great. A 4-hour floating custodian.
But beware of being overly hard-headed, domineering, or ostentatious, or patronizing.
So throwing so many big words at us right now.
You enjoy. Very theatrical. You did do a theater show.
Yeah. One.
You live life on a grand scale wherever and whenever possible.
I don't even know what that means.
Your strength and energy vitalizes those who come in contact with you.
Most of
There's
that.
aspects of that that's true.
Yeah, there's aspects of it,
Yeah.
but I think that for the most part it's not true, and I'm very confused. So, your moon is 2 degrees Leo. So you're barely.
Yeah, you're barely moon.
Cool. Okay. You always want to be proud of yourself and will never do anything that will make yourself look bad. No, as in you agree, or no, as in you make yourself look bad all the time?
I make myself look bad all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the internet, on this podcast.
Yeah, we do that here. You need the respect and admiration of others and enjoy attraction. I know, attracting attention to yourself.
Attraction.
You enjoy attraction. No, you enjoy attracting attention to yourself. Everything you do tends to be self-emphasized and self-exaggerated. Is it a little? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Very stubborn, willful, and independent yourself. Be sure to allow others who are close to you the similar right to be themselves. So I guess you don't allow people to be themselves.
Oh,
you?
I don't?
I guess not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait.
I thought I did.
No, it says be sure to allow others who are close. Yeah, because you're very stubborn, willful, and independent.
You know me, very stubborn.
It's so stubborn, it's crazy.
Totally not like I'm more of a go with the flow kind of
I
person.
can tell you to do something, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Your need for love, affection, and reassurance, and your tendency towards vanity allow you to have your head easily turned by flattery.
My head's so easily turned. The swivel just goes.
It just goes. It's crazy.
Like a lazy Susan.
The more insecure you are, the more you tend to be a show-off. The more insecure.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's literally the opposite.
No.
You love games and sports. First part.
Well, I like games.
Sports now. As a matter of fact, you would usually rather play than work. That's probably true.
I'd like to have my work be play.
Yeah. Be careful of a tendency to be snobbish and uppity. It does not become you.
I'm so snobbish.
And you're so uppity. Okay.
So uppity.
Alright, give me
You are
give me my
3
moon.
degrees Libra for your moon.
Libra, let's go.
Yeah. Affectionate, warm, and friendly. Life must be, quote unquote, beautiful experience. Must be a beautiful experience for you.
What, okay, are they being sarcastic? Life must be a beautiful experience for you. What the hell?
Unpleasantness should be avoided at all costs. You tend to overlook other people's faults, and you would rather give in than fight.
I think sometimes that's true because sometimes I go in head first with things and not. I'm like, oh, this person's fine, and then they're not, and then I'm like, it's fine.
That's really, you're not very like confrontational.
I'm totally not.
So yeah.
No, I mean, I told this story on the podcast. There was a guy laying on my chest the entire flight, and I was just like, whatever. Like,
you are uncomfortable with strangers, but at ease and sociable.
Wait, what happened to
and associates?
Okay, hang on. What happened to me being outgoing and not shy?
No, this is a new sentence.
Okay, I guess. Continuity here is just out the.
Indeed, you would rather socialize than work. You can use your prodigious charm to avoid unpleasant tasks.
I don't really have that much prodigious charm, I don't think.
You need the support and assistance of another in order to get you started on any project. You are not a self-starter.
You know what, though? That's really true. I can't do any. I can't do I'm going to count that because I basically said shit. Okay.
I'm going to put a 4 right above your head right there.
Nice. Great question. I'm hoping
it looks like this one.
But it's not, I don't think. Well, we'll find out. If I die screaming. Okay.
If I die screaming. Be careful of a tendency to be overly self-indulgent.
Well, that's Carolina Reaper.
Lazy. Oh, no.
Whoa!
Your refined aesthetic sensibilities attract you to music, dance, art, and any other cultural activity.
Like music.
Mm-hmm. Don't you like to dance?
No.
Your eyes are watering.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this hit me like a train.
God, heck. Can we say, we said we could say damn, right? Because it's in the Bible.
Oh, that tastes like poop.
We try.
Yeah, you can.
It's not horrible. It's just very coffee.
Maybe because I have a hot thing.
That's probably it. Yesterday at Dunkin' I had their midnight roast black coffee.
I have a story to tell you. That was
good.
I have a great story to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for this to
die off. You want to compose yourself a little bit? Do you want me to go in your next one?
Go ahead. You start with my... this is Mercury.
Mercury is in 13 degrees Virgo.
I'm a virgin?
You Virgo! Very thorough. Very thorough and efficient. You pay attention to the minor but important details of any project. You are a careful thinker who can learn complicated fuck.
What the heck? You said that's very...
It wasn't my reaction to that. It was reaction to what I was about to say.
But that was so... Why did you do that? Well, clearly... I hope you get the Carolina Reaper so I don't suffer alone. That's Sriracha. Lucky boo-boo.
Oh, I'm at 6 now. That's stinky.
I'm at 4.
Okay. You are a careful thinker who can learn complicated, intricate techniques.
I can, but don't usually.
You are attracted to practical, useful skills, and are probably good at working with your hands.
I'm only attracted to my girlfriend.
Well, are you good with working with your hands?
I like to think so.
Fuck.
Barry!
Why? We're gonna have to get a new box.
You are so bad at this today. What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't even know what that one was.
It was green.
Okay. I feel so bad for you.
It's okay. I mean, it's my fault.
It is. It is your fault.
You are very critical of yourself and others, sometimes too much.
For myself, yes. Others, I don't care.
And you get the reputation of being a nag or of being nitpicky. Your first reaction to any situation is to try to organize, classify, and analyze everything.
I'm going to be honest. Mm-hmm. Didn't retain much of what you said.
Yeah, I figured.
Probably doesn't mean much.
Mm-mm.
Let me tell you this great story before I go into your 0 degrees Aquarius for Mercury. So this morning, I went to McDonald's before I went to biology, okay? I was getting some hash browns, because they got some banger hash browns there, right?
Where?
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, I go because I had a mobile order, right? So I say, hey, and he's like, oh, good morning, welcome to McDonald's. And I'm like, first of all, cool. Second of all, I'm like, okay, so I got a mobile order. He's like, what's that code? I'm not exaggerating. This is exactly what he sounded like. And I say, okay, and then I start saying my code. Before I finish, he's like, oh, Liam? Liam Neeson? And I'm like, close.
So you can probably see my last name on there.
Yeah. And then so I just drive up, right, to the first window, and I see him laughing with this other person in front of me. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to do something strange. So I get up there. Before he prints me my receipt, he goes, why didn't Michael Jackson have a reaction? And I'm like, first of all, exactly. Or no. So why did he have a reaction?
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, what a strange question. Because he got stung by a bee. And I'm like, I was in shock. I'm like, haha, funny. And I grabbed the receipt, boom, away.
That's horrible.
That's awful. That's like one of the worst jokes I've ever heard.
See, I think I had the opposite with my last McDonald's order. Is I went there and the guy was like, "You got a mobile order?" I was like, "No," and he's like, "Okay."
See, and that's what I expect from a McDonald's person. Not, hey, how's it going? I'm like, chill.
Not Happy McGee over here.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Stung by a bee. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
It is funny, but it's also so bad.
Yeah, and also you could have phrased the beginning. Why did he have a reaction? What do you mean? Why did
Yeah.
I feel like there's a way better setup to that joke.
Yeah. Let's think of one.
Yeah. Why did Michael Jackson scream? Or why did Michael Jackson get hurt? Or why does he not like going to pools? Or something. But well, I don't know, because pools, bees.
Because of the bee.
Yeah. Like there's a why did he have a reaction?
Yeah.
That could mean a million different things.
Like the question is to what? And then the joke's already over.
Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, feeling a little bit better. Mercury, 0 degrees Aquarius for you.
0.
Yeah, literally 0.
It's just like far off.
I guess. You tend to be very opinionated. You have strongly felt notions about things and are quite vocal about expressing and defending them.
I feel like it depends on.
I mean, you're a racist. Jokes. Yeah, no, it does depend on the thing. But you've never. I don't think we've ever gotten into an argument about, oh, this is better. So, like, I mean, if you ever think that something's better and I don't like it, we always just, okay, agree to disagree,
or we just,
and then we move on.
We just discuss why we're like, why we think our thing. We're like, I can see that.
Yeah, and we never get mad at each other. How do you not think that Duck Dynasty is the best show ever? I don't think we've ever had that.
That's because it is.
I don't think you believe that. Yeah, you are also an original thinker. You enjoy shocking others with your offbeat original thoughts.
I shock them all the time.
I shock them.
I keep a taser around me.
You sure do. You appreciate and need mental and intellectual stimulation. Video games.
Yeah. TikTok.
Stimulation.
Yeah.
Although TikTok's really not stimulating anymore.
No, I'm kind of just there.
It's more of an addiction.
Yeah.
Honestly. Your judgment is usually fair and impartial. You can be a good critic because you can remain objective and unemotional about most things. At the beginning of this, it says you were very opinionated. And now you're unemotional about most things. Like you said, different sentence, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Each sentence is a new continuity.
Exactly.
Each one's a new universe.
It really is. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get back on track. I'll go ahead and read your Venus.
Oh.
You're 7 degrees Pisces. You have a dreamy, fanciful, romantic nature and a very creative imagination. Indeed, at times, your private fantasies are more appealing than reality around you, and it's difficult for you to leave them. I think most people's private fantasies are a little bit better than real life.
Probably.
Let's be honest. You tend to be unselfish and giving in relationships and are extremely sensitive of the needs of others. Be very sure that you help, that those you help are worthy of your devotion and are not merely taking advantage of your innocence.
Am I a god?
Hang on. That they're not merely taking advantage of your innocence and naivety.
Oh, thank you.
They're calling you naive, Barry.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's not. They haven't been right, though, for most of these.
Oh, they have?
They haven't.
Oh, they haven't. I'm like, that would be... Okay, so, what's my Venus?
Okay, your Venus is 23 degrees Celsius.
Did you mean to say that?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
No, 23 degrees Cancer. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
You like to be very close to other people.
Do I?
You need emotional support. You need emotional support yourself and are willing to give it to others.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I like emotional support, and I'm willing to give.
But you need emotional support?
From certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you feel unloved and insecure, you can be very jealous and possessive.
I do get jealous. I'm gonna
Mhm.
be honest.
Mhm.
I get pretty dang jealous.
Yeah.
I'll like if I feel like I'm left out of something
Mhm.
and I see somebody else having a great old time,
Yeah.
even if they're not somebody I know, I don't feel necessarily jealous. More of just like not jealous.
Yeah.
I think.
I could be there.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but again, I think that's just a normal human emotion.
Yeah.
Jealousy sucks. Though. It's one
Oh,
of
it's
the worst
horrible.
emotions.
You are not interested in casual or superficial relationships. Only deep emotional involvement interests you.
I'm gonna do this for the bean.
Mhm.
No, I was about to say let. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Your faithful devotion is one of your greatest gifts, but be careful not to become too dependent on others. Learn
I've
to
been
stand
told
on
that
your own
before.
2 feet
I've been told that
and
before.
demand your own rights once in a while.
Us white men are being attacked in America.
Have you seen the Barbie movie?
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. You'll relate to Ken.
Yeah. You'll relate to Ken. He's being attacked, okay?
Yeah. It's the patriarchy.
It's crumbling,
Yeah.
okay?
It's not even about horses.
It's not, okay? Anyway, okay, was that my whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your Mars is 10 degrees Scorpio.
Woo.
Your likes and dislikes are strong and intense, never casual or superficial. You are known for your persistence and willful obsession. Once you have decided on a course of action, you are unstoppable. You're very easily persuadable.
Yeah.
Like, your emotional actions tend to be extreme, although you try to keep them muted. You are not quick to anger. You do slow burns. I don't think I've ever seen you legitimately angry before.
Not often.
No. And if I have, it's not at me.
Mm.
Because I don't think we've ever gotten legitimately angry at each other.
No, I don't think I've gotten angry at anyone who I'm friends with, really.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember who, but I do remember you were very upset with somebody else, and I was watching the interaction, and I'm like, that's different. But
it was probably Mason.
it's easy to get mad at women.
Yeah.
Okay, and you tend to release your anger as sarcasm or irony. That's probably true.
Mm.
I like to be a sarcastic angry, too.
I'm very sarcastic.
Yeah, because I don't like to be like, screw you, I hate you. I just, oh, you're so great.
I'll be like, oh, that was fantastic.
Right, exactly. And then usually, if you're trying to get mad at this person who doesn't understand what you're saying, they'll just be like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're not kidding. Beware of your tendency to hold grudges and to be vengeful. Hold grudges? No, I don't think so. When you do fight or release internal tensions, you do so body and soul. You become totally passionate and your outbursts are awesome to behold. So you become John Wick, is what they're saying.
Heck yeah.
No, you can say hell.
Oh,
it's in the Bible.
It is. Just like damn.
Yeah, damn and hell.
And ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ass, damn, and hell are in the Bible.
Yeah. That's why I'm a devoted Christian.
He sure is. It says so right here.
Yeah. So your Mars is in 21 degrees Sagittarius. Is that wrong?
No. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Does Jupiter come before Saturn in the solar system? I mean, I know it comes before
Jupiter and Saturn.
Yeah, but like,
so we got
Mercury, Venus,
Earth,
Mars.
Is
it Jupiter or Saturn first?
I think it's Jupiter and then Saturn.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I'm not very smart.
I don't know.
No. Put our two brains together.
I know a lot of fictional things.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But in reality.
I know so much fictional things.
Yeah. Okay. Your every action is motivated by high moral standards and ideals.
Every action is a little bit much.
Every single action.
Okay.
You will work very hard to improve the lot of the world at large, but you demand action about it. You do not like to just sit around and talk about doing it in an abstract manner.
That's literally all I fucking do. It's literally all I do. It's like
Yeah.
just sit around and talk about things that I want to do,
Yeah.
and then I don't do
Where are
it.
you at? 5 now?
It's not a Carolina Reaper.
You're at 5 now, right?
I don't remember. You'll count later.
Hopefully it's a 5. Where was I?
Pinky, do you want this bean?
No.
Okay.
He will die.
That's true.
We're on Mars, right?
Mhm.
Right. You like to be where the real action is.
Nope.
Yeah, Illinois.
Yeah.
You resist mightily any attempts to limit your freedom, and you will assist anyone who feels put down and restricted. You are extremely restless by nature. Physical exercise is very important to you, and you would maintain your health.
I'm skipping the gym today, actually.
Actually,
yeah, I actually am.
yeah, when I was gonna go,
Oh, really? Are you gonna start going to the gym?
I want to. Yeah, we'd be gym buddies.
We could.
We could have splat at the gym.
That'd be cool.
We can recreate things that we did in high school in the gym.
Why would anybody want to watch that? That's the worst idea you've ever had. Let's go to the gym and recreate things we did in high school. No.
Yeah, we can get Mr. Vaughn in there too.
You know what's crazy? I don't know. Showing up on camera. I'm trying to think that last bean was not a Carolina Reaper.
What was it?
I don't know, but this one's way worse. Okay. It's the Statue of Liberty. I'm about to. No, I can't say that. It's a good vine, though. Okay, but I work sometimes in the high school. I've really been considering talking to Skoda and saying, hey, Barry and I have a podcast. Do you want to come on?
Mhm.
Chances are he'll say no.
Yeah.
But even if he does,
Mhm.
the worst thing that could happen is he says no.
Exactly.
There's a 15% chance. He's like, hell yeah.
There's a sliver. He's like, let's do it. He always did. He said. He always said that.
My nipples.
He always said he had the voice for radio or the face for radio.
I might just like doing a video call.
Radio audio. Too. Oh, yeah, a video call. Yeah.
But he could come in. There's enough room for him.
Yeah.
He's like 8'9".
He's a big guy.
He's a big
He's a
man.
big dude. He's like the Hulk.
He is.
Paint him green. You want to see giant jolly green placenta?
I'd rather see a giant jolly green placenta.
You don't look good.
No.
You look like you're suffering a lot.
Oh, I'm suffering.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah. Do you think these beans break the Geneva Convention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you finish my Mars?
Yeah.
Okay. We like Jupiter.
Your Jupiter is 8 degrees Cancer.
I hope for 2 seconds. Okay.
You must be emotionally secure in order to grow and develop.
Must be.
You are happiest when your family and community support and nourish you and boost your morale. I put you down so much.
You do. This is an abusive relationship, guys.
Whether your childhood experience of love and emotional dependability were positive or negative will set the tone for your emotional growth and stability at present adult. Yeah, that fits for anyone.
Yeah, it does.
Like, that's literally...
If you had a good childhood, you'll be happy. If you had a
That's
bad
literally
childhood.
just a fact.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a statement.
And it doesn't even apply to me or anybody. It's just a fact.
Yeah. When you feel at ease with yourself, you are able to offer assistance to those who need a helping hand.
Was that it?
Yep.
Good. Because I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
Do you know who Dr. Mike is? He's a YouTuber, and he's also a practicing physician.
Is he the penis doctor?
Who?
Okay, never mind.
No, he's a boxer as well.
I do not know who this person.
This guy.
Oh,
YouTuber. Yeah.
he's a dentist, right?
Nope. But you've seen his face.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta tell you something.
Have such a big reaction on our bodies because of capsaicin, which binds to the very same receptors
This is
that
spicy stuff.
create and feel pain, inflammation, burning. So it's triggering your body to have the same response as if those areas were truly damaged and on fire. But when it's so intense and so extreme, what ends up happening is your body creates an inflammatory response where you can have actual damage and things happen as a result.
So your body legitimately thinks it's burning.
Like you're in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's so bad.
That's why it's so bad.
Yeah. Dang.
Mm-hmm. You're Jupiter. I'm going to try to make it through this.
Okay.
Is 1 degree Gemini. It says 1 degrees. That's not correct. 1 degree. We talk about how grammatically incorrect the movie titled Toy Story is.
Oh, it's horrible.
No, but like actually think about it. Because I was up last night thinking about this.
Really?
It should be Toy's Story or A Toy Story.
Oh, I like A Toy Story.
Think about this. Man story. Woman's story.
Men's Story.
It still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
Men's story. A man's story.
A man's story, yeah.
But Toy Story? Not grammatically correct.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
Also, think of how stupid just the title of your movie Cars is.
It is pretty bad. Cars!
And then they made planes.
And then they made plans. Imagine if Wally was just called Robots. And like if Finding Nemo was just fish. if Up was just house.
I feel like it could still be Up though.
Yeah, it could.
That's one weird.
There's a really funny meme.
Meme.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I really want to find it. It's okay. We're running short on time anyway, so we got time.
You sound so bad.
Hang on.
You can have some milk after this.
Thanks.
Yeah. He's just falling.
Yeah.
Sniper out there freaking shooting all the balloons.
No, this does have milk in it.
Yeah.
Not helping. Actually, it is a little bit. It's the roof of my mouth that's on fire.
The roof?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, you have logical, this is Jupiter, by the way, 1 degree Gemini. You have logical, detached, objective view of most things. Your interests are wide-ranging, and you are an avid student with expertise in many different areas.
I do like learning.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me one fact.
That's
what I thought.
I can give you one fact.
Go.
These beans suck.
That's true. I actually subscribe to Snapple Facts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you read them off, yeah. They send you an email, a text message every day.
Every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. I can give you the number.
Why do they do that?
No, because I signed up for it.
Yeah, but why does Snapple do that? How much money do you think it cost them per year to do that?
I don't know, too much, but it was for free for me. The Snapple fact that I got today: it is impossible to sneeze while you are sleeping. Huh. Well, it's true, because Snapple said it.
Snapple doesn't lie.
Actually, they do. They got into a lawsuit about that. Okay.
I miss when they had glass bottles.
Yeah. What environment, guys?
Yeah. Also,
speaking of environment. Sorry. Well, because I had to do that because there was a wave of heat coming. So
yeah, you just got it all on one flame.
Yeah. What were you gonna say? I completely destroyed your train of thought. You'll remember what you were gonna say when you're watching this back. You'll be like, "Oh yeah, that."
Like, oh yeah, that stupid thing.
Yeah, but so concrete. They can 3D print concrete now.
Yeah, they're building homes.
Guess he already knew, guys.
That's one of the facts that I learned in school.
Well, actually, I learned that a couple days ago. There's actually a bunch of ecologists doing that right now, which is really cool.
Yeah, and they're like cheap homes too.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna go half-seas on one?
Half-seas? No, you gotta imagine that they're still charging a lot of money.
Yeah, probably like $20.
Pretty awesome. Okay. You love to work things out in your mind. Everything you do is reduced to an exercise in logic and reason. Let me ask you a question. If you have a math problem that you're really thinking about, use a calculator or do you do it in your head?
I use a calculator.
Exactly. You know what though? Every once in a while, like when I'm like laying in bed, screw the counting sheep.
Yeah.
I'll do like a really weird math problem where like I'm trying to figure out the percentages of something. Like I wonder what one day is like in percent to a whole year. Like what? Like how long is 24 hours in percent? And then I'll just add up everything and I'll subtract that, and that usually puts me right to sleep. And I never figured it out.
Sometimes I do algebra for fun. When I'm bored,
No, you don't.
I'll just start writing out an equation and solve it.
Oh, like 3x equals 4.
Yeah, like some like stupid thing.
You know, I was about to make fun of you, but that actually seems like a relatively interesting pastime.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder what the X is going to be in this
It's like,
equation.
I have like 5 minutes till someone hops on. I'm bored. I don't want to be on TikTok.
I might actually have to start doing
so
that.
I just start like doing math.
I might have to start doing that.
Yeah.
Make fun of him all you want.
Yeah. Oh no, you can.
Do it.
Yeah.
Email us.
Math sucks. Email us.
Yeah.
Where's Splat right here?
You gonna put it up again?
Yeah, then it's gonna go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have the ability to grasp abstractions and to deal successfully with the larger issues of life. Your overemphasis on developing your powerful intellect can cause you emotional and intuitive can cause your emotional intuitive abilities to atrophy unless you consciously choose to exercise them, like doing math in your free time.
Yeah, that version of me is a super villain.
It definitely is. So.
What are we on, Saturn?
Sure are. What's your shirt?
Oh, it's just some alien guy.
Yeah, what's that from?
I don't know. It was at a store and I liked it, so I bought it.
It's Japanese.
It's like this artist who just did weird designs like this. It's like a whole art line.
I'm gonna take a picture of this Japanese text and I'll translate it later.
It probably says,
You're about to say something way worse, weren't you?
No, I couldn't think of something more than
Good.
popped in my head. Just like every day.
Boobs be popping.
Boobs be popping. Your Saturn is in 13 degrees Gemini.
All right.
You are such a clear thinker and speaker with a logical, orderly mind that you are repulsed by abstract, intangible, or unorganized thoughts or ideas.
You read one of the books that I wrote, right? The
Yeah.
Itty Dog?
Yeah.
That's entirely based on abstract and nonsensical. Yeah. I love abstract thinking.
So I don't think you lock your brain down.
I don't. Just like black and white. That's it. No.
But you tend to get uptight about speaking in public because you are afraid to be wrong.
I am afraid to be wrong, but I'm not afraid about speaking in public anymore.
Yeah, not really anymore, no. Remember that the best way to learn is by making mistakes. Also, you will be so...
Thanks? That doesn't have anything to do with what I am.
This is like, it's his own sentence. Remember that the best way to learn is by making mistakes, period. Also, you will be so carefully prepared that you...
So it had nothing to do with anything
else.
Not
make many mistakes anyways.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've made so many mistakes.
To be interesting to you, ideas have to be practical and useful.
Those are my least favorite ideas.
Yeah, those are gross.
Yeah. I like impractical ideas.
That's why I like fiction so much.
Yeah, and I like those movies where it's like, I have a crazy idea. Rather than like, who would watch a movie if it's like, I have a very straightforward plan.
The end of Bullet Train is like out of reality, and I love it.
Exactly. Like, how terrible would it be if it was like, hey, I have a very easy solution to this problem. Mm-hmm. Movies would be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be fun.
Like, where's the fun in it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, fiction is called fiction.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
So, like, whenever a work of fiction is, like, actually, like, fictitious,
yeah,
and people get mad, I'm like,
why?
Why are you mad, though? It's not real.
Now, to be fair, there are some things that I don't... Okay. And so my dad and I were talking about this the other day. Like, and, okay, I can't come up with the example that we were talking about, but I'll just come up with a different one. Have you seen Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yeah.
You know how Kong, like, in days, is fluent in sign language? Okay. How?
Monkey.
No, but the... Oh, no, okay, I remember. Monarch. You haven't watched the show Monarch yet. Great show. So they're being chased by this gigantic, ice-breathing monster that's stories tall and has burst out of the Antarctic or Alaska. So already, belief suspended. Okay, this is not real. This can't happen. But they are in the freezing cold tundra at night with basically what you and me are wearing right now. They survived the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
I have an easier time believing that they're being chased by a space monster than that they can survive in the freezing cold negative 70 degrees Fahrenheit for even 30 minutes. So it's like fiction can go to a certain point, but then it gets unrealistic. And it's weird how our brains work that way, because we can, like,
It's
you
like,
know,
oh, monster.
yeah, it's like, I
And
can
it's
believe
like,
a monster.
They should be dead. Though.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's weird how we justify things, but it gets on my nerves a little bit. So anyway, okay, your Saturn. This is the biggest degrees that you got. 24 degrees Taurus.
That's the sound a Taurus makes.
Remember when I used to be able to goat scream, and I did that in the hallway and everybody looked at me?
Can you still?
Should I try?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wind up clipping this because it's gonna go very bad. Let me pull up a goat scream really quick so I know what I'm working with because I'm scared. Goat
Cream.
screaming 10 hours. Okay.
You know, there probably is a thing like as goat cream because there's goat milk.
Are we talking Coke?
You're not getting us ads. We're not giving you free publicity.
No.
Remember one time in 6th grade, the teacher just pulled up goat screaming videos and we watched that for a class.
Is that Murray?
Period.
Oh.
It was the old English teacher.
Imagine listening to that for 10 hours. That's how long this video
I was
is.
listening to that in a Marvel movie. That was so good.
I don't think it was, but
ooh, good thing I have audio capped.
Do you?
Yeah, so
okay,
it won't
good.
go above a certain decibel.
Okay. All right. Your Saturn is in 24 degrees Taurus. Complete freedom of choice makes you ill at ease. That really helped the spice. Okay, complete freedom of choice makes you ill at ease. So you don't like freedom of choice.
No.
You must have a firm, ordered, secure foundation in your life in order to feel comfortable. You do not adapt easily and tend to fear the new and untried. You constantly fear that you do not have enough love, property, material things, etc.
Well, that's just true.
Yeah, and this makes you tend towards being selfish, withdrawn, and stingy. If you try to surround yourself with supportive people in your environment, you will become more emotionally self-supporting. Obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no crap.
No crap, guys. Yeah.
It's family friendly Friday, guys.
Yeah, Barry has demonstrated that perfectly.
Yeah,
so
I've been doing very well. It's good. I think you caught up to me to where we're only like I'm only one ahead of you now.
I think you might be 2. I don't know. You'll count.
Yeah. You ready?
Nope.
Uranus is in 22 degrees Aquarius.
Hey, Uranus is also in 19 degrees Aquarius.
Watch you just be the same thing.
Our anuses are pretty aligned.
You and most of your peer group as well are reformers at heart.
So far, word for word, the exact same thing yours says.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
You want to make positive changes that will benefit
society as a whole. You are willing to devote your time and energy to see that they come about, especially if the proper group support and combined purpose of will can be found. Be careful. Your group goals does not produce too much friction or neglect in your own interpersonal one-on-one relationships. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. That needs to be a clip.
It does. I haven't clipped in a while.
No.
I will. Just like you will upload the audio versions of the last 4 episodes.
Yeah, well, they'll be there.
Yeah, maybe that's why we're not getting a lot of viewers. Okay. Your Neptune is in 5 degrees Aquarius.
Oh, yours is 6 degrees Aquarius. Should we do the same thing?
3, 2, 1. You and your entire generation will idealize and even venerate the ability to remain detached as well as the ability to objectively analyze any given situation. There will be a concerted effort on your part to cure the ills of society as a whole. be very careful to continue to maintain and protect the rights of individuals in the midst of these potentially far-reaching changes. Because we were reading that, I don't know what
I
that
don't
said.
know what that said. Let me quickly reread it in my mind. No, I don't agree with that.
Pluto, yours is in 14 degrees
Yours is
Sagittarius.
12.
Ready?
Yeah.
For your entire generation, society's cherished beliefs and totems will be radically changed. Many traditional concepts will be totally altered, if not completely destroyed. The rights of individuals to pursue their own course in life will be reasserted. That was smooth. That's gonna be the clip.
Yeah,
if you want to know what we're talking about, go over to S.P.L.A.T.
TikTok.
No, they're on TikTok. This is the clip.
Oh, yeah.
Go to youtube.com/@splatpod or patreon.com/splatpod for free, and you can listen to the audio version of this. Okay. So you're EndNode.
Also, that's scary, and I feel like that might happen.
What? The rights of individuals to
The one in Pluto, I feel like that. Well, I don't know why I said scary.
society
I feel like that's a good thing
to be radically changed.
because it seems like that's starting to happen.
No, it definitely will.
Yeah.
So that doesn't have anything to do with us. It's more of our generation.
Yeah. It's kinda interesting.
Now your EndNode, which sounds like something very creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like my EndNode
I
being
see your
touched.
EndNode.
No thanks. It's in 15 degrees Cancer.
Oh, yours just 4-degree Cancer.
Okay, they're probably
They're
different.
probably different.
You go ahead.
Okay. You generally enjoy
Meeting other people, but you're at your best if you can do so from the comfort of your own home. You prefer others to come to you, and you tend to feel uncomfortable about leaving your home or neighborhood for any extended period of time. Those who do come in contact with you are struck by your caring and obliging nature. You really make them feel at home. You form the closest ties, however, with members of your immediate family, especially your parents and children. You're at your best attending and organizing family reunions! This exclamation point.
Yeah.
So I don't like to organize family reunions. I hate family reunions.
Yeah, I don't really like them.
Because it's like, oh, we're all kind of related. Hi, how you doing?
Like, hi, people.
Yeah, and then it's
like I could be home playing my Xbox.
Well, it did say you generally enjoy meeting other people, but you're at your best if you can do so from the comfort of your own home.
It's true. If there could be a Discord with just, I could just meet people.
Oh, I wonder if that's the entire point of Discord.
No way.
No way.
That was good. I don't think our predictions. I don't think our
birth charts
were
accurate
at all.
No, not even close.
But it was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, that was Family Friendly Friday.
Yeah. It was a doozy. I feel fine because I got all mine out in the beginning.
You did. I only had 2.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, because you had 4.
3.
No, definitely didn't.
Did you not?
Nope, I had 2.
Interesting.
Very.
What?
No, I had 2.
Did you?
Because I remember they both hurt a lot. And you had 4, right?
Yeah, so if you're at 2, you're at 5. And I'm at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be, yeah.
Well, because you had 4, and you were at 2 last time.
Yeah. And you were at 3, and you had 2.
Or 5. 4 plus 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 and yeah, cool.
Yeah. Do math.
In your free time. Keep
time.
that brain active. This can't fit on anybody's hand.
I can fit it on mine without even having.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
A tiny little.
Well, just with the time I won't be able to. I used to be.
Yeah, how long ago?
Like a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was the other one. That's when I can.
Good luck getting that off.
Well, it has a thing that unhooks it.
Does it actually?
Yeah, so you can unhook.
Oh! This probably can't even go around my wrist. I got thick wrists.
You do. I don't have thick wrists.
Never mind. You know what? So in Chile, they got mines like silver mines and copper mines, and that's where a lot of the world's silver and copper comes from.
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't a lot of beans come from there too?
No idea. Probably.
Yeah.
But they actually have the world's largest copper mine in the world. That redundant. But
world's largest in the world.
Yeah, but you can actually see it from space.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's really cool.
But because they have silver mines, silver is way cheaper there than it is here.
Mm-hmm. You don't
So
have to import it.
yeah, so for Christmas or for my birthday, I can't remember what, or maybe it was just like a gift. Yeah, no, it was just a gift because she came up, my girlfriend came up a couple months ago, like a few months ago, and her dad, like it's Chilean tradition to just buy like everybody. Like if she comes up here, if I go down there, we have to get every member of her family a gift. Like it can be a small gift, but whatever. Her dad got me. It's kind of too big. It like goes all the way down to here, but it is a pure silver bracelet, which is made like it's probably close to $300 or $400 here. Probably the most expensive single item that I own. He bought it for like $20.
Yeah, you should bring it next week.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
It looks really cool, actually. But
well, everyone, that has been Family Friendly Friday Part 2. What are you?